This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found SIVA. We dreamt of using SIVA to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
SIVA had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. SIVA would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plaguelands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until SIVA took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let SIVA escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using SIVA in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about SIVA than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered SIVA yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied SIVA's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
I am authorized to assist you with
Alright, back in Fellwinter Peak. Without even having to travel here. So, next, we have a quest from Tyra there, but we'll go talk to the postmaster first. Do you notice that the shader on my armor was a little bit weird in that space there? I'm not quite sure what was going on, but...
Goodbye.
Bizarre.
The Iron Lord saved so many lives over the ages.
Unchecked statements. There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of SIVA. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
Let's see, do I want to keep wearing these, or do I want to switch to some of my other stuff? I think we'll keep wearing these. Not that, this. There we go, we're 340. Pretty sweet. Alright, and so now we're gonna go off on another mission.
Our history rests with you now.
To Mars. It's nice that they worked in something other than Earth into this expansion, even if it just is one mission so far that we found.
In searching for more information on SIVA, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of SIVA prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of SIVA prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
I don't really have time for Cabal, so I'm just gonna sneak by here. Oh gosh. Okay, they actually ignored me with my other two characters when I came through here and tried to do that. So I tried it again and it didn't have the same luck.
Okay, what
Second
do we
time's the
have?
charm.
Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an Intex data store just below us.
Oh, come on. If a Cabal expansion never comes, that would be one of the greatest things Bungie's ever done. By not doing. I guess, you know, it makes sense that we would have some...
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
I hate the Cabal.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Okay. Bye.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
Good time for you.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
Interesting that this isn't a darkness zone, actually. Oh, it is. Did that just happen? There are a lot of areas in this expansion that I was kind of confused on why they weren't hidden. If you jump up here, you'll see the cluster. And if you go behind here, there was a dead ghost right there.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files. Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
So there you go. That's if you were playing the week before, I didn't live stream any of it, but in Destiny there was these prototypes, and they would swarm around you. These infections during this thing called the transmission. And that's what people were speculating that they were linked somehow to Rise of Iron, and it turns out they were. They're SIVA prototypes. There's a reason I kept that Mars reconnaissance mission from earlier. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to spoil that we went to Mars, but...
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on SIVA?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.